Have you ever worked more than 40 hours in one week? Most people have, and the bosses probably thank them for their hard work. Your boss might think you're doing a good job, but the majority of new research says the exact opposite. Take for example a man named Lee from South Korea. Lee is a government employee. He gets up every day at 5:30 a.m. to study his 2-hour commute to work. Lee spends all day sitting at the computer until he finishes his work at 9 p.m. and begins his 2-hour commute home. Once Lee gets home and finishes dinner, he has 4 hours to sleep before he has to get up and do it all over again. 6 days per week. Lee works over 80 hours a week and gets only 3 days of vacation per year. Lee is an extreme example, but his work schedule and level of stress are exactly what new studies has been talking about. Some people believe that 40 hours per week is the sweet spot for productivity, and in 20 extra hours per week only has a small boost in productivity. That small boost is only temporary, and after a few weeks of working long hours, concentration decreases, and people make more mistakes to take more time to fix. This is called negative productivity. If that's the case, then why do so many countries require overtime from their workers? For people like Lee in South Korea, and even Americans, it can be cultural. It is ingrained in the culture to work long hours, and performances just on how long you work doesn't always mean the best productivity though. In Germany, the average worker will work 394 hours less than an American worker per year. That's 10 weeks fewer. Germany is a small country in size and population in America and has fewer resources. Still, with the less work, Germany manages to be the world's fourth largest economy and the biggest economy in Europe. While there's only one example, it just goes to show working more hours doesn't equal more productivity. And of course, productivity at work does not equal life happiness. In one city in Sweden, a government office is experimenting with 6-hour workdays and 30-hour work weeks. They are hoping to see that their workers are more rested, happier, healthier, and more productive by working less. What about you? What kind of work hours will make you the happiest and the most productive?